Let's take a look then at the highlights of the Donington decider. At the start of the race, the track was pretty wet and greasy, and Michael Igoe, despite getting the lead or holding the lead from pole position into turn one, unfortunately would come a cropper in the wet conditions. He spun the rear wheels coming out of the old hairpin, rotated the car, off onto the grass he went, and that wasn't the last time the WPI car will be visiting the scenery this afternoon. It was looking good for Machitski. His pace wasn't spectacular in the first part of the race, but he was staying out of trouble. That was the main thing, and just desperately trying to get that championship. A very close moment for their nearest championship rival, Ian Logie there, almost tangling with the GT4 cars as they actually tried to unlap themselves from him going through the hairpin. Into the pit window, and the transition from wet to dry tyres came pretty much bang on the middle point of the race. Right when the pit stop window was open was exactly the right time to move on to slick tyres. Every team decided to do so, and it meant the pace in the second half of the race was significantly faster than the first. Dennis Lind jumped into the number 63 Barwell Lamborghini, knowing that he just had to hold position in order to wrap up the championship. At the front of the field, Marcus Clutton was a man on a mission, challenging Jelmer Berman and forcing him into a mistake. That was for second place for Enduro Motorsport. He then rapidly closed in on Sam Neary, the race leader, whose pace did seem to suffer as the track got drier, and he muscled his way through into a lead that Enduro would never lose as they moved into the final half an hour. Sam Neary then had a big moment through Redgate Corner. That allowed Berman into second, and at this stage Jelmer just needed to catch and pass the race-leading McLaren, and they would be champions. Sadly, it wasn't quite that easy to do. A red flag came out at the end of the race as a result of a McLaren stopped out on track, and that was enough for Machitski and Dennis Lind to wrap up the 2021 Intelligent Money British GT Championship.